Yes, so everything top four is best of five here. So we're gonna be seeing possibly another game five coming out here. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this game one plays out before we can make a judgment on that. But so far, we're seeing A9 actually have the chance to, mine these materials. We got the gold already on deck for tools and the diamond in the back pocket as well. This is looking like a pretty good start here for them.
The spinning Kong now from Noodle on to A9, and already early on, Xavier's taking the most damage. Uh-oh, this might be a big cargo throw, and yeah, that's what happens when you stock out too much damage. Xavier out already on a cargo throw.
That's kind of the risk reward you have to deal with when you have Steve on your team in doubles. Like, you're going to be 1v2ing a lot while Steve tries to build up this resource advantage. So you do risk losing early stocks like that. Ooh, okay, but no, A9 is able to take that first stock off of Aspara, so starting to kind of claw back from that little deficit that they chose to put themselves in at the beginning. Uh, Now A9 with a pretty good position here over Noodle. Gonna get that minecart. Yes, it's very tense. Both of these teams trying to jockey for one of them to get like a real true
There's the boost
advantage.
kick.
Yeah, boost kick. That's gonna take the second stock off of Xavier, sitting now with just one left.
And
But
back here
A9
takes it against Noodle from A9.
Yep. And now we're also seeing Aspara here at a pretty high percent as well. Like with these diamond tools from Steve, or Alex rather, we could be seeing the stock go away pretty fast. So it's hard to say if one team has an advantage over the other still.
Yeah, yeah, it's like 4 stocks apiece, but A9 is just doing the stock tanking here. But I'm not sure if Steve's the best character to be stock tanking because I don't like it if you get 2v1 right now, and Noodle loses their stock actually there. And here's another cargo throw onto Xavier. Aspara did lose their stock there, and Noodle finds the wrong direction with the spinning Kong.
Yep. And we are seeing A9 still with this first stock here. Now having all these resources, just able to build up that really high wall. So you can keep mining so much iron. And yeah. We're gonna have to see Aspara take like a really quick couple stocks here to even for them to see the hope of the comeback. Just trying to get something going here onto Xavier, but just doing a really good job of holding onto this last stock. Yep.
And there's a share stock against Xavier.
Yes, it's still 3 stocks to 1 here.
And now A9 is mining away.
Yeah, just playing that safe game. And yep, they're going to see the opportunity for the grab there. And the back air is just absolutely going to be taking the stock any day of the week there. It's going to see game 1 here going over to Xavier and A9.
Yeah, it will. And Ari goes on to a big problem, I believe, against Noodle specifically, where Donkey Kong is actually a pretty big body, and yeah, I don't think there. I mean, yes, there were some mistakes that were made, but that's something you really got to be careful of.
Yeah. Okay, looks like we're going to be staying here with the same characters. Like, I saw Aspara hovering over Pichu, and I was just like, is that maybe a switch? But no, Pichu is actually just
That's
right
way too
above
risky.
Yeah, and Pichu is also like directly above ZSS on the character select screen, so it's like, oh, okay, he just overshot going to ZSS a bit.
Alright, so you see a lot of combo potentials. Aspara is taking the least amount of damage so far, and Ori doing the least amount of. That's the problem already being shown from these people. It's just really difficult to associate, Noodle with the Donkey Kong. Oh, Xavier has a real low recovery. Does make it back. I was a little worried there. I'm just yapping. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So far, now we're finally seeing it, but A9 is having the time on the side to get around, start mining for these resources, get something going here. Meanwhile, on the other side, we see both Noodle and Xavier losing their first stock. So So this is a bit more. This is a pretty even start so far. Ooh, great combo there from the spinning Kong into the boost. It's gonna get some decent damage going. But A9 having these resources and like the higher grade tools, like there's already the diamond here already. Uh, like now that A9's been able to get this up, it's a pretty good position for both of them and Xavier right now.
Yeah, big high percentage there, and A9 finds the down smash on Noodle. And now Noodle is facing the situation that Xavier was facing in game number 1, where Aspara does have all the stocks, but Noodle has basically done nothing with it, and Aspara, just as I see, takes the loss of the stock.
Yep. And once again,
God.
we're in the position where the character that's stock tanking isn't the one that you want to stop
That's
tank
crazy.
because yeah, just gonna see that pretty early stock there getting lost by Noodle, and it's gonna have to take that share stock or like almost immediately. Yeah. Once again, A9 sitting on this first stock still. He's doing a great job of playing the slow game. Not, oh my god, the whiff on the side B there is going to be punished. A9 getting the grab, and oh man, there's so much damage here coming out onto the
wow. Solid out smash miss from A9 against Noodle's recovery attempts. There's a big spinning gun, that could be a big punish. Okay, there you go. Aspara saving the day once again.
Yep. Okay.
Up smash doesn't find the mark.
The Elytra actually pancakes A9 under Noodle's grab, which is actually really important because that means A9 gets to hold on to this stock just a little bit longer. But that is a great handoff into the Dare spike.
Oh, there goes a stock trade between A9 and Aspara.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, I was going to say, the second game would have done it. Double parry. And no, that doesn't do it?
Yeah, great DI there from Noodle's gonna save him. This is actually, considering how the game state was before this, a not terrible position, but, you know, Xavier is just able to use that back air, dodging around the hitbox of the spinning Kong, and get game number 2 here for them, looking for the sweep here to move on to losers finals.
Yes, they are, and currently awaiting at losers finals is Pharaoh and Lakia, and they're definitely keeping an eye on this one because, well, they're like that was. I mean, actually, let me digress. Xavier, A9, you know, they have a chip on their shoulder, which is like they've gotten ahead and played against Zaba and Jackal, and I'm sure they want to get back their run back.
Oh yeah, absolutely, but even if they take the set here against Noodle and Aspara, they still have to get through Pharaoh and Lakia as well. So at this point, you guys gotta take it one step at a time. Yep, Town and City. We're gonna see a stage swap here coming out. Not quite sure how I feel about this, just because, you know, both Alex and Mario can kill off the side pretty easily, but you know, Donkey Kong also has a pretty good time killing off. But then also the bigger stage gives A9 a little bit more room to play with when trying to go for these materials as well. I'm not quite sure. I think the stage pick is good. Oh, cape on the spinning Kong. We're finally gonna see that cape be effective in getting that edge guard onto Noodle.
And now to see where the rest of us have another spike. Okay, A9 and Noodle both make it on safely. And a spike double,
that's a double
takes the stock from Noodle. Wow.
Yeah, that is a really good swing in momentum from what was a pretty solid start for Xavier and A9. Instantly gets turned on its head as Noodle and Aspara find that double dunk.
I thought for a minute that Apsara's up smash might have hit Noodle on the ledge, but that might have been a lava bucket. Either way, Apsara does lose their stock.
Yeah. So we do see Noodle here at really high percents, but there is, you know, potential for Noodle to just take advantage of all this rage that's built up and get an early stock, turn it around. However, A9 will shut down that possibility with that factor, taking the stock off of Noodle. But Xavier has been taking a fair bit of punishment here, already sitting at over 100% on this second stock. Ooh, great footstool. Unfortunately, not able to get much off the combo.
No. Doesn't quite take the stock there from Aspara, and yeah, we do see Noodle on that last second not getting combo fooded by Xavier. So this is going to be a little bit of a harder situation. Forward does not find the mark, and Aspara punishes his back there.
Okay, we are seeing a lot more even of a game here than we have been for the previous ones of the set. Just looking, Noodle and Aspara are looking to kind of take these early stocks with like the combo potential and rage they have built up.
Hey, Bill.
Ooh, yep. There we go. We're gonna see the share stock coming out.
Now we see Xavier hit with the minecart. Noodle has an opportunity to actually take the stock, but no. Goes with this conservative route. See the forward air come out as well from Aspara. And A9 makes it an even set count. I mean, even stock count.
Yeah. So the target right now is Xavier for Noodle and Aspara, sitting with 96% there. Just taking that stock makes it so much easier. But yeah, Aspara is also sitting at a high percent there. Is going to use that.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the cape doesn't get him off stage, but he doesn't need it. Just getting